Hi, Umesh. How are you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Congratulations on passing one of the best certifications by PMI-CP Construction Professional. How are you feeling?
It's so great feeling, sir. Thank you so much for your support and guidance.
Absolutely fantastic, wonderful. No, it's your hard work. And to be honest, I found you super serious towards studies, right? During the live class, you were understanding each and everything, and wherever you were stuck, you were seeking clarity. So, and you were doing your homework. So, yes, I was pretty confident that you're going to pass the exam. So, Umesh, thank you so much for the time for this lesson learned session. And yes, let's start. So, let's start with your brief introduction, who you are, what do you do?
Okay. Myself, Umesh Kumar Giri. I am from basically from India, and now I'm deputed in Malaysia. I'm leading as a project manager here, and we do have the capex project in the Malaysia.
All right, fantastic, wonderful. So before I ask you very interesting questions about the exam, like what strategy you used, what study material you read, and how much time you spent, tell me, is PMI-CP difficult exam? Is it difficult than PMP?
Frankly speaking, I don't feel so because the way it's gone through, it was bit harder. PMP was bit harder compared to PMSP, but of course, the way you teach us and the way you clarify in the class, the way you explain in the class, the notes you have given, mock test you have given, so that make so easy, okay, compared to PMP. So I feel not so hard as during the PMP what I felt.
Absolutely, absolutely. To be honest, this is one of the most challenging certifications by PMI. So I have all PMI certifications. I have taken all these exams. And not just me, even the students who took the exam, they found two of the certifications super challenging. One is PGMP, Program Management, and second is CP. TP is the hardest certifications by PMI so far, based on my experience and experience of other students. But with this course, I try to make it simpler, easier, with to the points material, very targeted, and if you recall, I kept on telling you, okay, this is the important section from exam perspective. You can expect question from this section, right?
Correct, correct.
Understand this concept. So conceptual clarity is the key. If somebody understands these concepts, then exam is not difficult. Okay, perfect. So when did you start your preparation and what was your strategy? Then how you joined my course? Let us walk through your PMITP journey.
Okay, the first I completed PMP and I was trying to get the PMACP because my background is from the civil background. So first I was trying to get how to complete this CP course. But I was going through the internet everywhere. I'm trying to find from whom we can get this course, and it will be easy for to get the pass because my target was there to complete within a 1 month. So I wanted to go in a right path and in the right material to get it done within a 1 month. So when I was going through the internet, and one of my friend, I think they have already passed the CP, and they get to know about you, and this he sent me the link that in the YouTube. This is the means, trainer who is giving the PMCP training, and then just I from the YouTube I got the number, and I tried to reach you. So I remember that was the midnight because the time difference zone is means around 12 hours difference. So I reach you in night, and then next day you given me all the detail that how we can get the pass and all those things, and then I my mindset was there to just go through and pass within the 20 days. But once means I wanted to go through the live classes, so I was waiting for the live class. Once you started the live class and the way you explain and everything you have done, so it was like easy, and you know and that's the way within I think within 20 days it was I given the exam and it was it was very nice experience, and I was so much confident that I will get pass.
Fantastic, wonderful. So, I openly claim that if somebody follows these strategies, they understand the concept, they do the mock test religiously, not just memorization, one can easily pass the exam 15 days. And that's what you have just verified kind of with through your experience. Like if somebody religiously follows this strategy, this exam is doable. But the
Yes.
condition is that one has to be serious, right? If you could allocate 2 to 3 hours on daily basis, this exam is doable. Okay, fantastic. So 20 days, wonderful. What study resources you use for preparation?
Uh, Actually, first of all, my almost concept was clear during the your class, live classes, and then there was a class note, and you have given the video recorded for the class. So mostly I have gone through the video if any doubt was there, and then what I have done the mock test what I was doing, the things when I was getting around 75 to 80% also. Then I was going through each question, it was wrong or right. If right also, I was going through that explanation what you have given in the mock test. So just I was verifying that my understanding is correct or not. So that make me double confirmation. I know that yeah, I am in right path. So I have gone through the right question also, whatever the explanation was you given in the mock test, and of course the wrong whatever was there, I have revised 2 times or 3 times. So it was when I was going to, I was in the exam center. I was feeling that, oh, it's a similar question what Yasser sir has given in the mock test. It's like similar, so it was very easy. Feel that it's very easy.
Absolutely. Solving mock test is one part of your preparation and then reviewing it, like what went wrong and learning from your mistakes. That's the real, key for this exam. Those who just solve the mock test and let's say you're getting 60% and you're not reviewing, you're not improving, right? You only improve when you review what went wrong. So this is how you ensure you're 100% learning for those concepts. So let me just show you everybody class notes, which Umesh is referring. So these are the class notes that we drew during the class. Very interactive and highly engaging, colorful. If somebody goes through these notes, I can guarantee you can understand 100% of the course content because everything is explained in so simple language in bullet points, precise to the point. So this is what, that is very helpful. This is one of the key resources that my students they use for their preparation. And then the mock test or in the exam simulator, roughly 600 questions. And if you on average get 70% or more than that, means you're in the right track. Okay, perfect, wonderful. So we talked about how much time you took. We talked about resources you used. So what's the significance of 4 PMI-CP e-learning courses? Let's say if somebody doesn't take those courses, they just attend my classes, they do the mock test, and then they take the test. What do you think? Would they be able to pass the exam?
Frankly speaking, that what are the 4 modules in their PMI website? It's not much helpful. If you go through that, I think basis of that definitely cannot pass. Okay. Of course, the way you have explained, the way you have given the simple summarized notes, and the way you explanation and the what clarification at the side means in the class, it was very easy. And means my suggestion is there, the people should not depend on the whatever the modules are given in the PMI website. If someone is sitting in your class and no, they are so sincere and they are clarifying all the doubt in the class. I think they're only 50 to 60% already they are already they have earned. And once they do the revision and go through the mock test, then definitely it's reaching to 80 to 90%. And when we're doing the final mock test, then that's 100%. So that's the benefit.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. A lot of students have told me after they got certified that those courses are not very helpful from exam perspective. After going through those courses, students get confused, and I get messages from students from all over the world that they unfortunately failed the exam after going through those courses. They might be slightly helpful in learning new concept, but not for exam perspective. And now, if you take my course, you need not to take those courses as well because now PMI has student kits, right? So you
Mm.
just need to get student kits, and that's more than enough. So there is no duplication. So previously, students used to take those four courses, then the live classes. So it was kind of duplication. Now there is no duplication. You join the course, complete the course, then get the student kit, and then directly take the exams. Okay, perfect, wonderful. So let's talk about exam now. What was the exam? How it was different from PMP exam, or let's talk about what was the uh, length of questions. Was it longer or shorter, or what was the distribution?
Okay. Uh, some of the question it was very lengthy, around 5 to 6 sentence was there. Okay, and the if means the way it was written there, it was well explained that which option will be correct. So that was lengthy, but as compared to the if you comparing with PMP, of course the PMP is, length is bit lesser, but what I observed there, here timing is doesn't matter. Means that 230 minutes, I think I have completed within 170 minutes only, maximum. So of course we do have time, and time does means time I constraint is not there. If the concept is clear, if when we are going through the means class and all those things, if you have clear the mindset, then definitely easily we can choose the answer, and it will not impact for the time constraint. So we can easily give the means we can easily give the answer, and I think that part we should not worry for the time in the CP exam.
Yeah, absolutely, because you have almost double amount of time, 120 questions in 240 minutes. So roughly
Yeah.
120 seconds or 115 to 120 seconds. It's a lot of time. And I have never seen any student struggling from time perspective in this exam. Okay, perfect. Um, Umesh, let's talk about mock tests. What was the importance of mock tests in your entire?
Okay. I think mock test is the one of the we can say main important course what you providing. Okay. In the mock test, it was like similar question what we are getting in the real exam. If someone is doing the mock test in your means during your course preparation, I think there will be no issue during the real exam times. There will be nothing problem.
Absolutely. What was your percentage in those mock tests?
Okay, the first time I was getting around 75, 80, like contracts modules. Risk I was just struggling. Risk part I was below 70. Then other like communication, stakeholder, and all those I was getting around 70, 75, 80 in first attempt. So when I did the exam for the final mock test, I got 83% almost. So always, I mean, only I struggle for the risk chapter. Other than that, it was okay, fine.
Okay, fantastic. Yes, absolutely. If somebody gets more than 70% in my marks, right, then exam would be much easier because mock tests that I provide, they're highly challenging. They are tough. They're super tough, right? And students
Yeah.
really struggle. If somebody gets more than 70, then exam would be much easier. Okay. Did you see any question where you had to do some mathematical calculations in the exam?
I think no, only one question related to scope management that we are doing EVM. One question was there, but it was not related to the calculation. Just like we you have explained in the during the class that if SPI is zero point 0.5, then it should be double or half cost. So it was just opposite cost wise. It was there. CPI was zero point 0.5. So what is the current state of the project? So that only one question was there. Apart from that, this was a highly theoretical and totally based on the understanding.
Okay, right. Perfect. And what were your thoughts on what topics are important from exam perspective? Any specific topics where students should be focusing on?
Of course, the first module, that contracts part and risk management, that is very important. And there is last also stakeholder management and communication. So that is important. Scope parts, it's around coming 15 to 20 question. What I observed that uh, that is, if we have clear understanding, then it will be easy. So I think more we have to focus on the first modules and last module.
Yeah, absolutely. Contracts is really, really important. It's roughly 50% of your exam, and then stakeholder communication. You'll see a lot of questions from this section in the exams.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Umesh, you got access to official PMI material, 4 PMI guides, one for each module. Did you read those? And if you did, what was the importance of those guides?
Okay. I have gone through. I have read once because I follow your instruction. I have gone through the each of the guide. I have gone through one time. It is helping because the things is it is in the detail. It's given that, and wherever some gap is there in the knowledge, we can deeply understand from that guide. But my suggestion will is there, students should not focus more much into the guide. Better to go through the your notes and the class recording, and most importantly have the mock test in the proper way. So that is the I think that is the best way to clear the CPA exam.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting clarity, conceptual clarity about all the concepts that we discussed during the class, and then strictly, religiously doing the mock test. I think this is the recipe to pass the PMI-CP exams.
Mm.
Okay, perfect. So during the exam, we see some questions where they ask us to pick more than one option, sometimes two, sometimes three.
Mhm.
What is your opinion about those questions? Like, were those easier or did you struggle?
This more than two and three, mostly it coming from the communication part and stakeholder management there. Like OBEA is there, then means what should be the uh, means what is the right things we have to choose for the OBEA. So there should be two three question, means two three right, then we have to choose. And some of the step by question also was there. So it was asking that which is the correct means, step by step you have to choose one two and third. So that one or two question I get to know. So yes, that only I felt that mostly I got the answer multiple choice from the communication and stakeholder management.
Okay, right, perfect, wonderful. What's the role of the instructor apart from providing resources?
Okay. For my perspective, to clear the concept and giving the right idea in the mind, and giving the right mindset, that is the main important for the any instructor. So whenever you were the explaining in the class, you were clearly explaining and it was easy to understand, and whatever we were feeling that it's something it's not clear, then we when we asking, you were clarifying. So mostly it's most of the things I feel that in the class only we memorize, and we can say that it was already already you feed it in the class only. So that is the best things what I have felt during your live class. So that is a very important role for the any instructor, that clarify the doubts and giving the right path and giving the right idea to clear the exam.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, conceptual clarity. And based on experience of, tens of students who have passed the exam, what I have realized is if somebody thoroughly understands my recorded lectures, and then they do the mock test. These two resources are more than enough to prepare and pass the PMI-CP exam because it
Yes.
is so extensive, so detailed. Everything is mentioned in, comprehensive detail, so one can easily understand. Umesh, last question. What would be your advice to somebody who wants to pursue PMI-CP exams?
I will tell that PMP is very general, okay, and that is only for the related to mindset. But having the PMICP, it's really give the deeper idea for the construction and how you can lead at site. There is many challenges and all those things. It's giving right technical knowledge. So I will suggest all the student whose background is from the civil and they are interested. It's I think PMICP is the best course to complete in the career. I think that I feel that because it gives a lot of clarity.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's not just theory. You learn new frameworks, new methodologies, new terminologies, tools, techniques, concepts. So it's really helpful for someone who really wants to learn something, right? Yes,
Correct.
you will be getting certificate at the end, validation by PMI that you are a certified construction professional. But apart from that, I strongly, strongly recommend this course to anyone in construction industries, in infrastructure, anyone who's dealing with architecture, structure, MEP work, right? Anyone who is involved in construction related work.
Construction, right?
This course is one of the best courses by PMI. Why I say this is one of the best courses? From learning perspective. For
Correct.
example, PD matrix, PDRI tool, obey our own, commitment-based framework, right?
Yes.
ICRA, uh, interface, right? These are the things which are brand new concepts for people like, who are working in various infrastructure related industries. So if somebody really wants to brush up their knowledge, someone really wants to learn something new that they could apply in their real life, this course is the best. And not just for those who are employed. If somebody's a contractor, right, this is
Correct.
very
Correct.
well relevant to a contractor. um, Joe passed exam, right? He is working as a subcontractor, right? He loves that course. So if you're a contractor, subcontractor, if you're a client, if you are a construction manager, civil engineer, mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, right, you
Yes.
work in coordination, collaboration, right? This course is one of the best courses by Project Management Institute from learning perspective. There's a huge knowledge, sea of knowledge that you could learn once you complete the entire process. So, Umesh, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you passed the PMI-CP exam, and I wish you all best of luck. You use this knowledge, use this all frameworks and techniques in your real life, and I'm sure this will definitely create value for you, for your employer, and keep learning, right?
Yes.
Because learning is really, really important. Continuous learning. I was talking to one of my students, and I was saying that we were discussing like continuous improvement or professional development should be integral part of your life, right? Your
Yes.
personal as well as professional development. So, Umesh, thank you so much. I really loved working with you. You followed the process, right? You followed all the guidelines, and today, see, you are certified. And thank you so much. It's an honor for me to mentor you. And yeah, let's stay in touch. And whenever you need any help or you want to discuss anything, right, I'm just a text away.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for your all support, guidance, and the way you lead us for the PMICP. It was really great. I will always appreciate for your guidance and support. Okay, and definitely I will be in touch with you. I have planning for the another certificate also. I will come back to you.
All right, all right. Anytime. Most welcome. Thank you so much, Umesh. Take good care of yourself. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Okay,
Take care. Bye, Umesh.
bye, bye, sir. Take care.